Hello and thank you for tuning in to mrchoi.com.au. Today's topic is body odor happiness. Alright, real strange, yeah? Okay, this is a story. I'm going into my memory bank here. I'm going into things that people don't know about. It's a bit of an embarrassing story, but I'll tell it for the sake of funniness, and hopefully it is a 1% changer in your life as well. Year 1, grade 1, whatever it was, I liked this girl. Her name was Amanda, is still Amanda. Her name's Amanda and I really liked her. Beautiful girl. And she probably didn't even know my name, but we were boyfriend and girlfriend. She didn't even know who I was. And I remember she liked this guy called Duncan. And when we played Kiss Chasey as a group, I would always run next to Duncan because she would always run after Duncan, and that way it was like she was running after me. And I would slow down. That didn't work, I wish it did. And yeah, so cool. She was really, really, really pretty, and I really liked her. Infatuation. She had this smell, okay? And I'm like, why does she have this smell? No one else in the grade has this smell, but she has this smell. And she was a really pretty girl. All the guys liked her. My cousin had the same smell. He was a few years older than me. He had the same smell. So, how come Amanda and my cousin both had the same smell? Like, what's going on? Why do these two people have this smell? All the girls loved my cousin. He's half Aussie, half Chilean. Good looking boy too. All the guys liked Amanda. And I thought, it must be a good looking person thing. Good looking people must have this certain smell. Whatever this smell is, I didn't have a name for it, so I thought it was the good looking smell. So if I ever smelled that smell on anyone, I thought, oh, they must be a good looking person. I couldn't really tell 100% who was good looking, who wasn't good looking. I was too young, I didn't really understand. No one taught me what good looking was, right? I was quite innocent. No TV, all that stuff telling me. I was just cartoon. I was a boy playing with mud, making weapons and going on adventures and climbing trees and getting hurt. So I didn't know what good looking was. I knew what I was attracted to, but I didn't know what the world thought good looking was. That smell that my cousin and Amanda had was actually body odor. And I'm sure they've taken care of that now. But and I figured that out maybe a year or 2 years later. I thought, wow, this is really funny. This is interesting. I thought it was a positive thing, then I got taught that it was a negative, and now I see it as a negative. So where else is that happening in our life? In our work, in our career? Why are we unhappy? Are we unhappy because we're actually unhappy, or are we unhappy because of the projection of the world and what the world's telling us we should be? There's tribes in Africa where the longer the lady's neck is, the more attractive they are to the men in the village. So the ladies put all these rings around their neck to try and stretch their neck. It doesn't actually stretch the neck, I believe it actually lowers their shoulder, because it lowers your shoulder that makes the neck longer, right? But it makes, to the men in the tribe, the longer your neck, the more attractive you are. Yet I think that's disgusting, right? I think it's absolutely disgusting, because I've been taught that that's not what society where I come from, here in Melbourne, is attracted to. Yet those tribes find it the most beautiful thing. Who's right? It's whatever your environment is telling you. And I think social media is quite scary, because on all the social media platforms, people are taking photos of the best meals that they're having. People are taking photos of when they're looking at the best and filtering the photos to make themselves look really, really good. People are tagging all this positive. I just did this, woohoo, life's awesome. And you're looking at that and your life is awesome too. It's having all these good moments in it, but also not good moments. And you're looking at their life, your life, and going, hey, wait a minute, their life is better than mine. But is it really? Is it really? I don't think it is. I think everyone goes through crap. Who doesn't go through crap? I go through so much crap, and I'm guilty. I don't post positive crap on the media, social platforms, not because I want to portray the wrong image to the public, but because I just think it's negative, and so I don't want to give a negative vibe. It's not who I am. I want to be positive, positive, positive. But I go through crap. I'll tell you right now, I go through a lot of crap. But yeah, social media is a little bit of a problem, and it shows the rest of the world that it's utopia and your world isn't. So now all of a sudden you're unhappy. So what I want to talk about here is impossible. It's impossible to always be good. It's impossible for life to always be good. It's impossible for things always to be great. I tell you why it's impossible. It's impossible for things always to run great, because if things were always running great, they would just be normal. If absolutely everything in your life was running great, the word great wouldn't even exist. The word great exists because there's an opposite to great. So if you just had a great week, awesome, 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 it wouldn't be great. It would be another normal week, and you would be unhappy. You would be really unhappy because there's no variety. And you'd look for more, you'd want more, you'd want more. And so it's actually impossible for it always to be good. In fact, the lows make the highs what they are. Because without the lows, you don't have highs. You just have normal. So you need those lows so you can appreciate those highs. So I just really want to help put things into perspective and say, hey, really enjoy those low moments, because they help you really be grateful for those high moments, and be careful of what society and social media is projecting to you, because maybe that is the chances that isn't even reality. Guys, stay awesome, stay happy, stay focused, enjoy the lows, and especially enjoy the highs. Take care.